Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda and this is my Contemporary-A-Thon TBR. So this is the 5th round of Contemporary-A-Thon and it takes place between Monday, September 23rd and Sunday, September 29th. It is hosted by Julie over at Pages and Pens, Chelsea at Chelsea Delling Reads, Natasha at My Reading is Odd, and Melanie at Mel to the Any. I will link all of their channels down below. Make sure you go and give them a watch and show them some love because they are all amazing ladies and I adore them. This readathon has 7 challenges. I didn't pick 7 books. I think I have 6. I know I'm not going to get to all 6. I'm kind of in this weird space right now to where I'm like kind of slumpy but also want to read everything, but nothing's keeping my attention, so I don't really know what I want to read, and you know, it just I attribute that to it being a very stressful time at work for me right now. From now until January is very stressful for me, and I have a lot going on, so I think that's just why I just can't focus, which is sad because I need to like unwind from work, and usually I use reading to do that, but I can't. Yeah, whatever. Hopefully this will maybe hold me accountable and I'll get some things read this month, because I think at this point I've only read one book. And what day is it? September 18th, I think. So, you know, I'm doing great. Last month I only read 3. So challenge number 1 is to read a 2019 release. For that, I chose Queenie by Candace Carty-Williams. This follows a black woman named Queenie who lives in the UK. And I think it's just about her, like, trying to figure out her life, her relationship with her boyfriend, her relationship with her family. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book. Jesse from Bow Ties and Books, they raved about this book, so it kind of moved it up on my TBR, and this is the perfect time to read it. So challenge number 2 is to read a book with yellow on the cover. For that, I chose I Believe in a Thing Called Love. This is by Maureen Gu. This is about a Korean American girl in high school who's an overachiever. The only thing that she doesn't have is love, and then she wants to go after like the bad boy, so she's trying to use like her intelligence, I guess, to win him over. It kind of reminds me of To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. That's like one of my all-time favorite books. And Adriana from Perpetual Pages recommended this one to me. I asked in our little group chat for everyone to recommend me one of their favorite contemporaries, and they recommended this one. So, yeah, I'm excited to read it. I've had this on my shelf for a long time, and it is gorgeous. Like, it is, look at the spine. The third challenge is to read something diverse, something that's outside of your own experience. For that, I chose Pride by E.B. Zaboy. This is a urban Pride and Prejudice retelling set in modern day. And first of all, I love the cover. I've been meaning to read this forever. I've heard nothing but amazing things. I got it in an owl crate, I think. Yeah, there's like all this stuff in here, but look at the art in here. Isn't that gorgeous? Like, absolutely gorgeous. So this was another book that was recommended to me. Brandy over at Brandy's Books. I always want to say Brandy Reads, but it's Brandy's Books. Either way, I'm going to link her channel down. I'm going to link everyone's channels down below so you guys can go check them out. But this was her recommendation to me. Jashana said that this was like the only contemporary that she's liked in the last few years. So it comes highly recommended. So I'm really excited to get to this one. The 4th challenge is to read a dark contemporary. For that, I chose If We Were Villains by L.M. Rio. I've heard amazing things about this. This is a book. Yeah, of course, this is a book. This is about a group of kids who are putting on a Shakespeare play, I believe, and one of them comes up missing during rehearsal or something like that. And it's just them trying to figure out who killed this individual. Someone said it's like reminiscent of The Secret History. Samantha from Leanne's Lit said she loved this one. This is one that she recommended to me. So I trust her just like I trust the others that recommended books to me. So I'm going to give this a try and see what I think. I'm not like a huge Shakespeare person, I would say. So hopefully I like it. I think I can get this one on audio, so I might like it more that way. It is quite a thick book, so I hope I love it as much as everybody else. The 5th challenge is to read a book with an illustration on the cover. You know, I didn't really find anything for this challenge that I liked. So for this, I thought to break up all of these, trying to read all of these books in such a short period of time, I was going to read some kind of graphic novel. I was thinking maybe Giant Days Volume 1. That's contemporary. I think it's about a girl in college, like, trying to navigate her college experience. So I think I might pick that one up. I think I can get it on Hoopla and get through it pretty quickly. The 6th challenge is to read a book with plants on the cover, and for that I chose I Stopped Somewhere by T.E. Carter. This has like vines and flowers and leaves all over it. So this was a new release last year. I believe I pre-ordered it. I think Lala from Books and Lala had talked about it, and pretty much anything that she likes I am gonna like, and so I hurry up and go buy it, but I never read it. So this is the perfect time to do that. It is a dark contemporary. I don't really know what it's about, but I've heard it's really dark, but it's really good, and it's got plants on it, so perfect. The 7th challenge is to read a book that's loved by a fellow booktuber and shout them out. So I don't have like any one thing. A lot of the books that are on my TBR are because of my fellow booktubers, my friends. I have Adriana from Perpetual Pages recommended I Believe in a Thing Called Love. Brandy recommended Pride. Jashana also seconded that she liked Pride. Samantha at Leon's Light recommended If We Were Villains. I have so many unread books on my shelf. I wanted to take people's recommendations and read the things that I already have. I am reading one library book, possibly two if I do get that graphic novel. But if I read the other ones, I'm reading things on my shelves, because I never, for readathons, usually I end up going to the library and getting a bunch of stuff that I'm like hyped about that I really want to read. But I have tons of things back here, and if I'm not interested in reading them, or I don't want to read them, I need to like get rid of them and make room for the things that I do want to read, or that I've already read and that I love, because I found some great books at the library that I don't own that I would like to own, but I just haven't bought them yet. So those are the things that I want to get to this week. Like I told you guys, I don't know how it's going to go. It could go terrible. It could go amazing. I don't really know. But I'm going to try my hardest. I'm not going to vlog. I'm not going to do it. I don't have the mental capacity or the time to do that this time around. I will give you guys a wrap up at the end of the readathon. Let me know down below, like, some of your favorite contemporaries, if you're participating in Contemporary-A-Thon. If you are participating, what is the book that you're most excited to read? I want to know that. I'm always looking for new recommendations on books, even though I have all these books behind me. It's nice to know, like, most of the books that I have in my TBR were books that are on my shelves that come highly recommended to me, because that makes me even more excited to read them, and some of them have been on my shelf for years now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Goodreads, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll talk to you all later.